can see, the frame is coming up nicely. Still need to take the turtle deck off and spray it. Fuselage formers. Move this out of the way. See how the formers are supposed to go. How we can work out. I was panning too fast there apparently. The big one goes in the back. That's the front one. Safety at its best. Everybody's keeping out the way of the camera. That's what we like. Tailplane's in place. And then the elevators. The elevators still need to be aligned correctly. As you can see, one goes up, the other doesn't. Starting to look good. Hinges all in place.
Loads of room there.
Jack, you could do this.
What are you doing in there? I can't pan too quickly, but young Alex is going to be very jealous because he's wanted to sit in it for ages. So give us a big smile. Come on, Biggles.
What do you want? Right, so.
I'm thinking about the layout for the.
You talked about the clearance for knees, didn't you? There's tons. Obviously, there's a bit Paddington on this seat.
Yeah.
But I guess no more than an inch and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good.
We take it off.
Sorry?
Well,
You can't take it off?
no.
Okay, so we're just going to do a YouTube example of that one. There's a twist, I think. So you twist that one,
Okay.
not pull it.
So we're looking at there.
Inside of the firewall there. All the bolts have a little red tick if they've been tensioned up. So you notice that that is tensioned. It's a little bit shaky. So, yeah, your feet just about reach the rudders, so they're in the right place.
Do we have a control on here?
No, not yet. I'm running back here. Hello, Katie. You just happen to be in the shop, I'm afraid. Birmingham. Oh, the battery tray there. Right. So what are you thinking goes where then, Chris?
What I would do is airspeed,
Airspeed indicator?
turn and slip,
Turn and slip.
central, which makes it a logical place to put it.
Yep.
Altimeter,
Yep.
RPM, tachometer.
AI. Attitude.
Yeah.
We don't have to
Yeah.
have those switches in the middle, of course. We can put more instruments in there
What I'm,
and drop the
what I'm
switches.
generally looking at the moment is the amount of clearance we've got at the bottom of this. So you could actually do quite a bit more with this panel and not have to take
Okay,
too much off.
let me hold that then.
I've got that. So what do you think? First of all, control column wise, you've got tons of room. Got lots of sideways, lots of forward and back. Rudder pedals, lots of room for adjustment. So pilots at different height. You've probably got there. You could get a 6-footer in the back quite easily, couldn't you?
Okay, let me just point out where the rudder pedals mount. Sorry, I don't want to pan too quickly. So there's two here, and the rudder pedals are mounting on there,
Right.
where my hand is. So they're mounting on this tube, so it'll be backwards and forwards from there. That's about the right. So you are about right there,
Right.
leg-wise. So how are we from the front seat? Because
Well, the way this is balanced on this trestle, I wouldn't try to get in the front.
No,
seat,
no.
I can tell you.
no, true.
But it's a very comfortable seating position. At the moment, I feel a little bit low, but then there will be cushions underneath. And we're wearing a parachute with this.
No, no.
Because you don't want to be any further forward. That's one thing that's striking about this.
I mean, we don't. No, stay in the ship if it's
Yeah.
Mr. Captain.
It becomes a glider.
Yeah.
But in terms of the going to be about 1.25 inches on the padding to the back of the seating and the upholstery.
Yeah.
That's going to bring it to about here. And that's not a lot of room. It's quite claustrophobic, so we don't want to come any further forward.
The front panel.
Airspeed, altimeter, turn and slip, AI, tachometer.
I mean, the front cockpit actually has got more room. It's bigger.
Yeah. Now, I know you'll know the answer. Do you know the answer to this? Why do you think there's more instruments in the back than there is in the front?
Because we don't need it.
Why don't we need it?
Because we're not the proper pilots and we don't know everything what is.
You're kind of right. Now, the reason why you've got all these if I or somebody flies this solo,
Yeah.
because the centre of gravity, they have to fly from this seat. So therefore, the captain always sits in this seat, so the instructor will sit in this seat. So he has all the instruments here. Because if I was to fly this solo and sit there, the aircraft would go down all the time, and it was very difficult to fly.
And when the students are, or when you've got to the stage where you fly solo,
You move into
you
the
will
back.
move into the back and fly with a full set of instruments. We are going to put some more instruments, I think, in here, but you won't have a full set.
I'm thinking about things like T's and P's and stuff like this.
Yeah,
The comms could easily mount there to the left.
yeah.
And you could have a little GPS mounted right. There's still quite a bit of room to play with. So it's actually quite spacious in the sense that because of its depth, you've got lots of room to fit stuff in.
Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff, if the radio part is bigger, it can go here in the front
Yeah.
and then have a slave backwards and forwards. So two, a sender unit there, and the actual.
Those large G clamps. See the three blue clamps on the wall? Can you get that button?
This one.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Quick tour of the workshop.
Just very gently.
Pillar drill. On the side, we've got our compressor for our air tools. Bandsaw.
It's got to go to school and things like that stuff. And then I've got to go to school on Thursday. And then Joe's off to a mum tomorrow. And obviously we should be at work and stuff. And nobody had money. So we're just going to go to
And gentle pilot.
Trimming up metal for the flight simulator, which is there. So that's going to be the back panel, yeah?
Yeah, the back panel.
How are you going to fix it?
Pardon?
How are you going to fix it?
Fix it. What we'll do, this top bit here, it's going to bend over so that it actually fits on it. And like, that's pretty much that's all I know about it.
And then you're going to rivet it or screw it?
We're going to rivet it.
Rivet it.
Yeah, because the better than screws. And it's more fun.
It's more fun. We like fun. Billy's being noisy. Riveter on the floor, ready and waiting. Still got lots to do on this.
Have you got a blue filter?